There's a little thing that I wanted to talk about in last Alexa's Playground, and a little situation happened off streaming, which I want to talk publicly about it, because there's just certain things that I feel like need to be brought to light and brought to attention. So there's a little thing that happened. What happens when you get timed out? You're not able to type for a while. There's a little situation that happened at Lily's birthday party in the last Alexa Bliss's Playground. So I wanted to go ahead and touch on this, and I wanted to touch on this situation. Mr. And I know people are going to watch this later because people always go back and watch my Alexa's Playgrounds, okay? Mr. Ken Ramirez, okay? I truly don't give a fuck about what clan you're in, who you're best friends with, or, you know, who you associate yourself with, okay? So I know he's gonna watch this later, I know he's gonna read this later or see this later, what the fuck ever. That's cool, that's fine. Now, Mr. Ken Ramirez, last stream, a couple of playgrounds ago, you found it and made it your business to come to my stream. You found and made it your, I guess, undivided devotion to come to my channel. Mind you, I don't come to yours. You come to mine because, honestly, I already known you've been fucking weird, okay? And I can be a very nice person, but I'm not scared to tell somebody if I'm not fucking with them or if I don't like them. Y'all know me, I can be very nice, but if I want to get disrespectful, I'ma just plain out do it. So, to all the people who think that, like, I do shady shit behind closed doors, or I do this and I do that, just understand that y'all have seen me in action multiple times. So don't ever fool yourself by thinking that I'm scared to tell somebody what it is. Any type of way that I say something out of my mouth is the way that I'm meaning to say it. Okay, that's just really what it is. It is, I mean, it's rare that I make a mistake or I confuse myself, but I kind of feel like whenever I'm not fucking with somebody, I kind of feel like whenever I don't like somebody, it's very, very clear that I don't like them. I don't got to sneak this. I don't got to sugarcoat. I don't got to do none of that. Okay, so Mr. Ken Ramirez, you came to my stream, right? And I made a comment saying that Jay Sean, Rated Rockstar, was not living up to his true potential. Okay? That's all I said. Okay? Never dissed him. Never said he was a bad player. Never said his content was shit. I even said to you, and it's on the live, this is why people, I don't understand how people, they want to accuse people of shit when the live is right there in the record. There's something I want to explain because clearly some people's brains don't fucking work. Says, okay, that you are not living up to your true potential. It doesn't mean that you're not good. It doesn't mean that you're horrible. It just means that you're not doing the best that the person feels that you can do. Okay, that's what it means. That means that you're not doing the best. That, if anything, I think that's a compliment. That somebody should see better in you already than what you're giving. So, hold on, let me read this chat, see what it said. So just because somebody says that you're not living up to your full potential, it doesn't mean that you're ass. It doesn't mean that you're dog shit. It doesn't mean that you're not good. It just means that you're doing decent, but you're not doing as good as the person feels like you should. So I kind of believe that at the end of the day, Jay Sean should take that as a compliment because I believe that he can be better than what he's doing now. That's how I meant it, and that's how I said it, and it's even on the live stream. And I said, you can go back and you can tell Jay Sean that that is what I said. Now, I don't know what this bitch went and told Jay Sean or how he worded the situation, when everything is clearly on the live stream to go here and see what I said. Whatever, he went back and he told Jay Sean texted my phone and Jay Sean got upset. And he was basically saying how, so Jay Sean ended up texting my phone getting really upset, saying how I was sneak dissing him because he wasn't there to defend himself and blah 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 and yada 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 and blah 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 blah. Now, Jay Sean, and here's the thing, I'm speaking directly to you. You've known me for years and you've seen me disrespect people when I'm fucked with, and you know full well that if you decide to sit and watch that stream, you know my levels of disrespect, and you know clearly for a damn fact, okay, that me saying that you weren't living up to your true potential is not me being shady or disrespectful. That's just me seeing the best in you. I don't know what your faggot friend told you, and yes, I'm calling him a faggot. That's me being disrespectful, right? I don't know what your faggot friend Macho Ken told you, but you're really, even though Ken is your best buddy in the whole wide world, sometimes, not all the time, your friend tells you the truth, okay? Sometimes people carry information, and sometimes people stir up things and make it bigger than what it actually is really intended to be. So before, you sit there and you text the big time bliss and say that I'm backstabbing and I'm turning against you and I'm throwing shade, you really need to learn and go look at what the fuck is actually going on for yourself as a man, rather than take information from someone else who don't even know the fucking principle around what the fuck I was talking about. That's number one. Okay? Number two, the next thing, you said, Jay Sean, you said that, oh, well, it is considered sneak dissing because I wasn't there to hear it. Well, first and foremost, sweetheart, because I call you the sweetest of names, I never disrespect you, like how I'm calling your friend a faggot, and I'm openly acknowledging that he is, because he's acting like one by gossiping like a woman. So that's what I'm gonna call him, okay? Sweetie, here's the thing what you need to realize, right? If I have something to say about somebody on my live stream, honestly, that's not my problem if you're not there. The streams are always posted after. You can go back and go look. I don't understand how you can classify somebody sneak dissing you when it's being said in public on a live stream for everybody to hear. Sneak dissing is when you're saying something behind somebody's back to somebody else and they're unable to hear what it is that you're saying, or they have no opportunity to know what is being said behind their back. So clearly, if I said in public that you weren't living up to your full potential, and I told your friend to go back and tell you, which I did, how to me is that sneak dissing? The only mistake that your faggot friend made was the fact that he didn't deliver what I told him to go tell you properly, and he actually tongue-tied it and twisted up and made it try to seem like I was dissing you, only for you to come to my phone and cop attitude with me. So let me tell you something, Mr. Ken, because I don't actually have a problem with Jay Sean at all, but thank you for making it seem like I do when I really fucking don't, and if I did, he would have known, okay? I'm gonna tell you this, Ken. You need to shut your faggot mouth, okay? And you need to continue being Blake Locke's bitch, okay? That's what you need to do. You need to continue to be the underdog, okay? And you need to continue to allow, take orders, because that's what you do. You've been second place to Jay Sean. It don't even matter, okay? It don't even matter if you and Jay Sean are the megastars or the brother. People look at Jay Sean more than they look at you, okay? And you know that out of the two brothers, you are second place. And the answer to the question is, will you be second place in 2022? In 2K22, you're second place to Jay Sean. When they think about the megastars and they think about Macho Man Ken or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, and they think about Rated Rockstar Jay Sean, they automatically think about Jay Sean first. They don't think about you. Why do you think they think about you? Jay Sean has more subscribers than you. He's doing better than you. He's continuing to push and persevere. The only reason why I don't think Jay Sean is living up to his true potential is because you're latched onto his ass. That's what I really wanted to say a couple of weeks that passed. Ken, you are holding Jay Sean down and you're actually latched onto his ass and you're actually holding him the fuck down. So you're the reason why I think that Jay Sean is not living up to his true potential. It's not because of anything he's doing wrong. It's because of all the choices and decisions that you're forcing him to make. You're forcing him to join clans that he doesn't want to be in, right? You're forcing him to do this. When you want to join this clan, you want to drag him here like a puppy dog. You want to drag him here, there, everywhere. All you've been doing is holding him down for the past couple of years. So let's just make it very, very clear. Okay, and I'm saying this in public so that there will be no confusion for whoever watches this stream that you are the reason why Jay Sean is not living up to his true potential. Because he is 10 times better than you, just to let you know. So we need to start seeing some impact, or you creating some cool community thing, or you getting some type of like major upload or something like that. Because it's like you've been in the community way too long to have zero accomplishments. And even if you did have some accomplishments, majority of those accomplishments are not even remembered, because if I can't remember it and other people can't remember it, they don't even count. Let's just be very clear about that. Okay?
Better get your stank asses up out of here before I cause a nuclear holocaust up in here, fool. Let's go, let's go. Oh, come on now. Fool, it'll be Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Fool, let's go. That's right, boy. You better get on out.